What's going on, guys? My name is Krupadoop, and today we're talking about Destiny and creating new characters. I thought I'd just record this video live while I'm playing through the game. I don't know, just because I feel like it. Just going through the Taken King story missions right now. This is my level 33 Hunter. As you can see, all new subclasses, all new weapons. Well, not new. These are all old, weak weapons. But as you can see, I'm just going through the game. Going through the Taken King again. More just for fun, more or less. And the reason why I'm doing this is none of you guys know this because this is my first video on Destiny, but throughout the entire time that I've been playing Destiny, I've only really played the game as a Titan. And a long time ago, I had 3 Titans. When the game first came out, I only had 1 character, but shortly after, I had realized that I could create one of each class. I could have a Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. I made one of each, but back in the day, you'd either see people with one of each character grinding endlessly, or you'd see, every once in a while, you'd find someone that had 3 characters that were all the same class. And in my case, I was one of those people. I deleted my Warlock and Hunter a long time ago and created 2 extra Titans just so that I could get gear faster and reach the level cap. So I did that for quite a while. I enjoyed it, but there came a point in time where, I mean, all that is out the window now. You don't need 3 Titans with the way that light works these days. You can have one of each, and having one of each class makes the most sense now, especially with the new subclasses, the Stormcaller and the Night Stalker and the Sunbreaker. I took about 6 months off of Destiny and came back, and all these new systems were here, and I looked at my Titans and I couldn't really think of a reason why I would have 3 Titans anymore. So I deleted the 2 alternate Titans I had. And for the longest time, I've just been playing with my 1 character because I had made the decision, I started with this 1 Titan, and I want to do everything that this game has to offer with this 1 Titan. Oh god, am I going to die? Nope. Somehow I just survived that. So I'm still trying to get used to the Hunter. The jump is incredibly weird, but in some ways I kind of like the jump because it gives you a bit more control, and I can see why people enjoy using the Hunter in PvP. That was one of my motivating factors for me to even make Hunter in the first place, is that I'd play PvP with my Titan. And don't get me wrong, I think the Titans in PvP are great if you know how to use them, but at the same time, I like the mobility that Hunters have. I feel like whenever I play against Hunters, especially Night Stalkers, the Shade Step is pretty powerful when you get used to using it. And just the Hunters in general, I've always thought that Hunters were really cool. I wanted to make a character that I would, spend time playing as. I didn't want to make a Hunter or a Warlock if I didn't think I was going to play as those classes ever, and if I was just going to stick to my Titan. So that's why I hesitated for so long. I'm an older gamer, not old by any means, but I'm an adult that has a job and has a girlfriend. I don't have as much time for gaming as I used to when I was younger, and especially not when Destiny first came out. When Destiny first came out, I was single. I had all the time in the world to dedicate to grinding, and I don't have that kind of time anymore. So I wanted to, be effective with the way I'm using my time. But now that we're at the end of the Taken King, I kind of want to switch things up a little bit And new characters are an easy way to do that, and especially with the level 25 booster that came with the Taken King, I thought, you know, now's probably a good time to level up another character before Rise of Iron comes out. And oh, I better back off. Gotta tether all these guys, make sure I don't die. This one weird thing about starting a new character is all of the... I just feel so uncoordinated now. But I'm really liking the Hunter so far. I guess the point of this video was just to show you guys, you know, if you are a casual player that only had one character, I think it's a good idea. Now is a perfect time to create a new character just to switch things up. And I think it's definitely something that I'm enjoying so far. I really like the Hunter. I think that once the Rise of Iron comes out, I'll probably main a Hunter for a little while. Mostly because everyone in my fire team, for the most part, everyone has a Warlock. That seems to be like the go-to for everyone that I play Destiny with. They love... Oh, my controller batteries are low. Yeah, everyone seems to love the Stormcaller. It kind of makes me get a little bit of envy. I mean, I like being a hammer-throwing Titan, but at the same time, Stormcaller looks so cool, Night Stalker looks so cool. You need to have those subclasses for achievements, and one of the major things I get out of gaming is getting those achievements. I'm not the best gamer by any means, but if I can achieve everything and complete a game, for me it's just a lot of fun, those aspects. And so trying something new, getting a lot out of it so far. It's fun playing through the Taken King alone. When I first played it, I played with a group of people, and so getting to experience it by myself, listening to the dialogue, actually struggling through it because I have just regular weapons. I'm not using any legendaries, and mostly I don't have any rares yet. So, you know, being weak, it's fun to make my character powerful again, and I'm really excited to hit level 40 because with the new way of leveling up Light, it's so awesome. I can just have another 330. Well, yeah, I have a 334 Titan right now, and I had a bunch of extra gear that I didn't really have much reason to use, and so now I do. I have a reason to hand it over to my Hunter, and get some good use out of it. And I'll have two characters now for running whatever activity, and I think that's that's something I had to come to realize, is that just because you have multiple characters doesn't mean that now I need to grind out the weekly heroic strikes and the nightfalls and the raids. You don't have to play on all three characters every week. So that's something that I'm learning now, and hoping that I just don't lose sight of. So this has been quite the ranty video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and thank you for stopping by. This is Krupadoop, signing out.